What if hell is not just a symbol, but a real place? What if millions of people across history have ignored one of the most terrifying spiritual warnings ever revealed? Across generations, humanity has asked the same questions. What happens after death? Is there truly a heaven or a hell? Could divine judgment be far more real than modern society dares to imagine? Tonight, we explore one of the most chilling spiritual testimonies ever documented. A testimony that has shaken believers, skeptics, and truth seekers around the world. This is Creation Science Mysteries. What you are about to hear is not fiction. It is not a metaphor. It is an eyewitness account of a reality that most people hope does not exist, but must. In March of 1976, a woman named Mary Catherine Baxter was praying in her home when the presence of God filled the room. A brilliant light appeared, the walls seemed to open, and the voice of Jesus Christ spoke to her. "My child, I am going to take you into hell by my Spirit, so that you may make a record of its reality, to bring the lost out of darkness and into the light." For 40 consecutive nights, Jesus took her spirit out of her body. He walked with her through the depths of hell. He showed her the glories of heaven. He commanded her to write it all down, so the world would know. This is a summary of that divine revelation. Listen closely. The choice you make today echoes forever. The journey began as Mary's spirit left her sleeping body and rose with Jesus into the sky. Below them, protruding from the earth, were giant, spinning funnels. Dirty, slinky-like tunnels that moved continuously. "These are the gateways to hell," Jesus said. As they entered one, darkness descended. A smell so vile it took her breath away filled the tunnel. Embedded in the walls were living, dark gray forms. Evil spirits waiting to be released upon the earth. They screeched, they laughed, they tried to touch them, but could not, because of Jesus' presence. At the bottom of the tunnel, screams rose to meet them. The air was thick with the odor of decaying flesh. Fear, death, sin. They were palpable. "Stay close to me," Jesus said. "What you are about to see is a warning." And then, they stepped into hell. The first place they entered was called the left leg of hell. Here, as far as the eye could see, were pits of fire. Each pit was about 4 feet across and 3 feet deep, shaped like a bowl. Inside each one burned a lost soul, trapped in a skeletal form. Fire would rise, engulf them, die down to embers, and then sweep over them again, and again, and again. One woman cried out, "Jesus, have mercy." Jesus wept. "You would not listen," he said. "Many times my people were sent to you, but you mocked me. It is too late. Judgment is set.